It is March 19th, 2025 at 6:37 p.m. Okay, a lot of things happened starting Friday to Sunday. Let's just say the stuff that I recorded on Friday, I lost. That's one. So I'm going to do a little recap on what happened Friday. That in turn followed a recap on the weekend. So here it is. Friday, I went back downtown for a meeting. I got called in to do a meeting for 4 towers. Each tower has several rooms, so I got to review the design requirements and all that good stuff. So that happened. That took up about 6 hours of my day. I went back to my dad's place, relaxed for a bit, then I head home. Going home. Literally going home, getting like an on-ramp to get into the highway, I received an email telling me that I got laid off. I got laid off due to the economy, the tariffs, blah, 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 blah. I got laid off. How I found out I got laid off is I literally got a call from one of the sales guys. When he called, the email came in and says terminate and asking me how am I doing. I'm like, dude, how you doing? I thought it was just saying hi, but that's when I was like, oh crap, I just got let go. So yeah, that's what happened. Literally Friday afternoon at 4:22 p.m. That's when the email arrived. That's when telling me that I got let go, downsized. My job was redundant. So I started getting more people. I got more and more people calling me, telling me they're so sorry. They're getting worried about their jobs, blah, 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 blah. So that's what's happening. So that was my Friday. Literally, that sums up exactly what happened on Friday. On Saturday and throughout the weekend, my wife and I decided to have a little talk regarding what's next step. The good thing about this is we knew this was going to happen. We knew that something's up when they start laying off people. So that's pretty interesting. So her and I decided, you know what? I'm just going to take a week off this week and relax and clean up the house for a bit. But that was the plan for the weekend. Just relax, do what we were scheduled to do. We had plans. We ended up watching. We went to the movies. Had really good dinner, and yeah, we just ended up relaxing and just doing the thing. And today, Monday, I received a message from the director of operations at the company that I just got let go from. The funny thing about it is that we knew each other for a while, so we worked together before in previous companies. We kept in touch and all that good stuff. She called me and she told me that she felt bad. She literally, because directly I report to her somewhat. So she's like, no, I literally found out that you were being let go an hour to 2 hours before the letter before they were telling you they're letting go. They were dumbfounded that this is gonna happen. Everyone thought that I was fine, I was safe, that they're not gonna touch me. But unfortunately, the accountants came in and says this person gets paid this X amount. He's been here less than 2 years, so he is in the chopping block. And she was telling me that the amount of work that got transferred to the only designer left in the company is so much that they're not sure what's going to happen next. That's how bad it is. And they just don't know what to do next. They're just freaking out a bit. And the funny thing about it is as soon as they got let go, I think the word is coming out because the industry is very small and everyone talks. So one of the guys I used to work with, he's a director of sales for another company. He called me and it's like, hey, I heard just what happened. I just want to know, are you interested in coming over? And the thing is, the company that he went to is I used to work for those guys, so I know the owners, I know I know majority of the people who work there still. So I'm kind of hesitant to go back to that company. So I'm kind of like, But here's the thing, though. One of my buddies in the weekend um, called me. It's like, hey, I want to know if you're interested of going to this venture. There's an IT company that I'm sort of talking to. They're looking at expanding their company, and they're looking for designers with your skill set. So I'm like, cool. So right now I'm trying to finalize the meeting with them on on Thursday. If that works out, because before all this, I actually started a small consulting company, and it was good. It wasn't bad at all. It was good. I got money coming in. It was great, but yeah. So he found out that I was available, and he called me and said, "Hey, can you want to meet up and discuss this more with the owners and see what they're thinking? Just a little high high level conversation." So that's hopefully that's gonna go through. I'm still finalizing all that. So today that I'm supposed to be off to relax, put my feet up, go for a walk, just admire my week off. I ended up doing government paperwork. I ended up updating my rate sheet for that company on Thursday to get ready for that one. I ending up updating all my blocks in CAD because I have my own personal blocks that I use to design things that creates a lot of things really fast. So I was updating that. What else? Yeah, half the morning was literally paperwork. That's supposed to be a simple like, hey, you know. But yeah, no, that was literally paperwork I did all day. Yes, all day this morning. This morning, not all day, but just this morning. And this afternoon was just like whatever I was planning to do the morning today that I was doing it this afternoon. So I felt like I never actually left work. So that's pretty bad. And yeah, so that's what I did today. But tomorrow, I do need to get uh, some stuff for content for the Your Bookmark podcast. So I just talked to my co-host, and we have a couple of things that we have to get sorted out. So I'm getting that done tomorrow. Leave all this work stuff behind for now because all the stuff I need for that project, for that meeting, I have everything done. I can just get it done on Wednesday. I just need to break. I just need to do something. I might head out to the to the library and work there. I'm not sure yet, but I gotta figure something out because I just don't want to be here because that will drive me crazy. But yeah, on top of that too, what else? I did contact the HR slash office manager slash accountant person, the controller of the company, because I had some questions regarding because in Canada, I'm not sure if I know in Canada, when you got let go, fired, or left the company, you are required. They're supposed to give you a letter of employment. They have to give you a letter of your employment record, a copy of your employment record for that particular company, and there's a code that you need to see, or you need a code. That code, I think, goes all the way to ABC to G or H, so it's a letter code. I asked them what kind of code did you put in there because that will determine what kind of paperwork I'll be getting. Because if you say got fired or quit or anything like that, you're not eligible for some government insurance. Like for example, unemployment insurance. For example, you need a special code for that one, especially if you get laid off. So I'm trying to get that code. So while I'm setting everything up and getting everything sorted out, at least I have money coming in. Because if you work for more than a year in a company, you are eligible for unemployment. So that's good. So I'm waiting for that to come in. It's supposed to be 5 days. So I did that paperwork this morning, and there was some weird thing happened. So I'm gonna wait until tomorrow and log in again to see if there's anything funky about it, because I think there is something funky about when I was applying, so I'm gonna wait for that. I know I have to wait for the employment records to come in. It's supposed to be arriving in 5 days or something, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm hoping that get everything sorted out this week. At least I can concentrate on getting the business up and running again, and trying to get new clients, so I can minimize my reliance to the government. So yay! But yeah, no, that's what happened for the past 3 days. I got laid off. Didn't know what to do. I decided to go for a week off, but I ended up working today. That's literally what happened for the past 3 days. So I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is supposed to be a lot more relaxing. Definitely gonna be putting my feet up and just enjoy the week off of not doing anything. I know myself, so probably not. That's not gonna happen. Okay.